Hey folks, this is Vint with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and once again we're going to play Ultimate General Civil War. Let's just pick up where we left off from our last live stream. I think we got all of our armies taken care of in the last live stream, so we don't have to worry about replenishing anything. Let's jump right into it. Okay, so it looks like there's a couple of side battles and one major one. So there's Crampton's Gap, South Mountain, and Antietam. Let's go with, I guess, Crampton's Gap. Alright, so it looks like we'll be attacking. I guess we'll use our first corps, and then I prefer to use my weaker ones if I'm going to be advancing. So we'll go ahead and start that. Our scouts report that a small Confederate force is guarding the gap. We must attack and secure the passage. Most of our forces are half an hour behind, but the garrison of Harper's Ferry will soon run out of time. We need to move fast, else the town will fall to the rebel hands. Okay, so because we've got to move, I'm thinking get rid of our artillery and focus solely on just regiments that, just men, These are ones we can afford to lose. 3E, 3D, 3C. And I'd like to... There we go. Something like that. So we've got 8,000 strong or so. I wouldn't mind maybe coming at them from two sides. One on the right, one on the left. It's either that or maybe deploy some skirmishers and attack from the right. And try and lure them out of the left. I don't know. It's going to be weird trying to figure this out. I mean, we have 8,000 men. We don't want to bunch them up all in one spot. All right, let's just get this started. We'll figure it out. Okay, let's get them into the tree line first and foremost. Without cover, they're sitting ducks. All right, we'll go ahead and split them up for right now. That way, if one side meets heavy resistance, I'm hoping that the other group can handle things. And I'll have to just assign DGA between the two as I see fit. Hello, Jamie. How are you? Alright, so yeah, he's got some men there. Alright, looks like artillery's already starting to batter down on me. That's alright. We're gonna move right in there. Hopefully we'll see more reinforcements. Alright, so it looks like... okay, so they're heading for those. Let's cut across the river and hit them on the left, on the right flank. We'll try and keep them busy here. Alright, he's got some skirmishers there, but we need to keep moving. Get into the tree line. But we can't turn our back because the skirmishers will flank us, so we kind of want to get this group around this side without exposing our backs. Some tough maneuvering. Let's see if we can't get these skirmishers routed. looks like they're running away. That's good. I'd like to come at them. I don't want to come out of the trees, but I'd really like to, like, climb on the top of this hill and come down at him. Alright, so it looks like the rest of our forces have arrived. Let's just maybe bring some of them right up the middle. There's 2E. I guess we'll bring them up straight. Let's get 1A up that way, 1C that way, 1B that way. We've got some artillery. We'll just keep them back, and they can pelt from a distance. Then 1B will get right in front. Let's keep advancing. Although our condition is pretty low, we might want to sit in these trees for a little bit of time and recover. He's got a lot of low... He's got a lot of regiments with low troop counts, so I'm tempted to charge, but that can be extremely dangerous. We get too... Yeah, look, Cobb is now... Alright, let's back off. Alright, that's one routed. Alright, 1B is kind of back here. I wanna push the middle if I can, now that we've got the advantage. We'll keep pushing 2E forward, and then 1B will provide support. Alright, good. Good, good, good. Alright, let's go ahead and move our artillery up a bit. That way they don't have to shoot as far. Nice. Okay, so it looks like we are currently contesting Crampton's Gap, so it's just a matter of time now. If we can just hold this ground, we'll be in the clear. Good, good, good. Alright, so far so good. We still contested... Oh, there we go. Let's take a look at the casualties. So it looks like we inflicted more. I am a little concerned, though, that we lost some troops that were part of our veteran squad, so it's going to be quite costly to replace them. But at the same time, we're also granting them experience, so hopefully they'll, level up sufficiently. Alright, so 3D needs a new... I guess we'll do a colonel.
Sir, yes, sir!
Alright, and then as far as career points, we can put that into... I'm thinking either medicine or... Well, economy or training. Now we can... Yeah, let's do training, because we're gonna be training a lot of veterans to replace these guys, so... yeah, let's go veteran. Do we want to go up to 2,500? I'm gonna stick with 2,000 for now. And then if it becomes necessary, then we'll go ahead and spend the money to upgrade. But I'm going to try and keep things 2,000-ish. I don't want one lucky shot. I don't want, like, 500 good soldiers dying on me. Alright, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. Alright, we need 2,000 here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and veteran. I'm going to start veteran the, I know veteran isn't a verb, but I want to veteran the 3Bs, the 3Cs, 3D. I want to veteran all of First Corps now, just to try and get a super squad going. Although they kind of have Springfields, I may want to switch those out.
Yes, sir.
All things considered, it's not too bad. Let's see what kind of weapons we can give them. We've got the 1852s in abundance. I can give them a Lorenz, which is slightly better. Got these 1855s, but I kind of want to keep that for my primary troops. Alright, I want to give them the Lorenz. And then, what would I give these guys? The Palmettos, yeah, they're slightly better.
Yes, sir.
And I suppose that's good. There's a lot of guns in these shops. I'm tempted to buy some up just to have them. The 1855s and the Harper's Farriers are the two models that I really like. So let's go to the armory and see how much it would cost to buy them out. Just to add them to our armory. That's odd. For whatever reason, I can't seem to scroll down. Unless there are no more. Oh, shop. There we go. Okay, so I'd have to buy them from here. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that would cost us $330,000 for 10,000 of these rifles. That's a lot. I think I want, say, 5,000. 5,000 of those, and Harper's Ferry. We'll do, say, 5,000 of those. This'll. We're sort of just adding to our armory for the future battles that are going to be really tough to fight. I want to have some weapons in reserve. And do we want any pattern? Alright, I guess that's good. Artillery-wise, we've got 14 of the Napoleons in stock. I mean, we could afford maybe a couple more, just as backup. Let's do, like, 8 more. And 24-pounder howitzers. There's only 12 of those available. How much is that going to cost? 36,000 isn't too bad. I'll go ahead and buy 12 of those. The damage on that is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and buy some of those. The 20-pounder Parrot is going to set me back. There's only 6 of those in the shop. It's 6. I don't think that's what I want. The 10-pounder Parrot has 25. That would set me back. I've got the 10-pounder Ordnance already, though. Alright, so the range on the Ordnance is 1500 and the Parrot range is 1700. So the Parrot has slightly longer range and also slightly more damage too. Alright, I'll go ahead and buy some of these Parrots up. Maybe 12 of them? Alright. I don't want to spend too much money on this. I want to save some as backup. Alright, so I think we're good to move on to the next one. Let's go ahead and save our game now. Alright, South Mountain. We have a benefit here. What is this? You defeated the enemy at the Battle of Crampton's Gap. Minus 2.5% enemy army size. That's good. Looks like we're going to be attacking yet again. So we'll use our first corps and try and level them up further. We're going to take some casualties, no doubt. General, the rebels have deployed 2 divisions to guard Fox's and Turner's gaps at South Mountain and block your advance against Longstreet. You need to attack and secure a safe passage for the army. Be careful, the enemy holds some strong positions on the high ground. So, basically, he's Obi-Wan Kenobi on this map. He's got the high ground. Let's flank with our better squads, our better regiments, like the ones. We'll flank the outside and come in through the back. And then we'll do a frontal assault with the 3s. I think we want to form just rows as well. So let's do that. And that. Okay, there's that. I'll go ahead and keep these guys back here. Let's go ahead and move up the artillery. It'll take them some time to move. Alright, I think that's good. We don't want to go too far down. They have to walk all the way up. So let's start the battle and let's commence marching this way. I'm hoping that the 3 C's and the B's and the A's will take the brunt of this assault. Alright, let's get the artillery somewhere around here. Nice. Okay, the artillery is already shooting. It's shooting at our 3D squad, which, again, I'm not too concerned about. It's the 1-star one. I want to protect the ones on the outside if I can. Okay, so it looks like we've got some regiments already up the middle. I mean, we've got the numbers from the looks of it. Okay, there's more. Alright, let's start fanning out. If we can move across this river, that would be awesome. Got some skirmishers there. Let's keep moving. Wow, those skirmishers took a huge hit. Let's get across if we can. I don't want to be stuck on this side, but okay, we may have no choice. All right, so let's stop here and do battle. Okay, there's Anderson. Let's see if we can flank Anderson. This is going to be nasty. It's a 2-star squad, 2-star regiment. Let's see if we can't, like, use 1A and 1B, or 2A to flank, while 3B takes the brunt of the hit. Now, they're in the trees, so they're going to take, they're not going to take a whole lot of damage. So we really need to start flanking as soon as possible here. Alright, let's keep moving that way. How are we doing up here? He's got artillery. I think we should continue pushing this. Alright, not too much because now we're going to get flanked. If we can reach this tree line, we should be alright. Alright, looks like we're routing a couple of them. That's good. A lot of my colonels and brigadier generals are getting murdered. That's not a good thing. Alright, looks like 3D is running. Alright, so there's that there. Let's see if we can't, like, circle around with 2A. Maybe capture it from behind, if we can. Oh, we've got some battles going on over here. That's the artillery. Alright, we gotta keep moving up. Anderson's being routed, that's good. Alright, there's Drayton. Yeah, see, we're getting flanked there. We gotta rethink this. Let's get 3B in there. 3C can move up. 3E can move up. Gotta form lines. Gotta form lines. Alright, the artillery's kind of behind. Let's go ahead and move them up. That center is really nasty. He's got a good bit of troops here in the middle. It's quite the bloody battle. Holy cow. Wow, 1B just got lit up. Our poor veterans. Alright, slowly but surely we're pushing them back. Alright, Drayton back here is sort of guarding this flank. I could try and move up and engage him. I kind of have to. Oh, we lost another Brigadier General. Because of course we did. Alright, moving up. This flank is definitely going better than this one down here. Nice. Making some progress. Reestablish some lines. Moving up. Alright, we're almost there. We just have to push forward a little bit more, push these guys back, and we'll take this. Alright, let's bring our artillery up a little more. Alright, that artillery's gone. Looks like they're dug in right on this tree line here. I may have to push a little bit. Finally. And they're charging? Interesting. Wasn't expecting that. Oh yeah, they're being routed. Oh my gosh, yeah. Nice try, but no cigar. Oh, they surrendered. Ah, great. If we can, yeah, let's bring all their men back. We can turn all those guys in for some more troops. Looks like they're charging again. Last-ditch effort. Nope. Looks like they're in retreat. The artillery didn't do too bad this game. 329 kills on that one, and 200 on the other. All right. So how did we do? Okay, so we lost 3,353 troops. We inflicted 8,500 casualties on him, not including guns and the ones that we captured. All right, let's get our guys back up to full strength. We exchanged 864 prisoners for 1,000 additional recruits. That's good. So let's take training again. And let's do veteran. Back up to full strength. Oh, do I want that? I'm tempted to do 2,500 now because this is a major battle upcoming. I want to make sure we've got the manpower for it. Whether or not that's a good idea. We also may want to spend some reputation because if we win this major battle, we're going to go over our 99 max reputation. So I may just spend like 18 of this on... I can either spend it on money or more guns. This is 7,500 Springfields. I'm going to go ahead and order those. Now we're down to 68. Okay. I think that's good. So let's bring everyone up to 2,000 first, see what the cost is, and then we'll see what we have to work with as far as bringing these guys up to 2,500 strong. We want a Brigadier General here, back up to 2,000. We want that up to 2,000. Alright, that looks okay.
Yes, sir.
These veterans are expensive, but, you know, if you can keep them alive, they'll do you a whole lot of good. Alright, I guess a Brigadier there. Okay. So I guess the next question is, do we want... Oh, forgot about this one. Do we want another division? Do we have the manpower for it? Do we have the guns? Let's take a look at our barracks. No, our academy is, like, there's no one else to buy. We've got a lot of Brigadier Generals and some Colonels. I think we have enough for maybe... I wouldn't mind bringing in another 5 infantry regiments in there. Make them all 2,000 strong. Maybe another artillery battery? Just for fun? Or maybe some skirmishers this time. I wouldn't mind experimenting with those long-range rifles. The Sharps, I think they're called. Let's just see what we can do with this. We'll go ahead and do infantry. We'll do 2,000 strong. You know, let's do 2,500. We'll give them... Let's get... that's fine. The Springfields, I think, are going to be fine. Maybe I can give the 3rd Division better weapons. Alright, infantry. Do 2,500 strong. This one is going to be 2,500 strong. This infantry... you know, before we create that, let's do the skirmishers. So, Sharps, there's 327 in shop. I'm thinking, like, do a squad of 250. That way we've got some in reserve. And I don't think we need a Brigadier for that. Let's do a Lieutenant Colonel. Or how about, let's see if we can do a Major. Fine. Okay. And... let's switch out some guns that we have. Harper's Ferries for that. Springfield 1855's there. The 1842s, I'm going to switch them out and give these guys the 1855s. They are using Lorenz's. They're 2-starred, so let's go ahead and give them the Springfield 1855s. These guys are 1-star. I guess the Lorenz is fine. The Palmetto. I'm trying to reserve my better guns for the 2-star, 3-star squads, and then I'll give the rest of the Springfields to our lower ones. All right, 2,500. Create. Okay. Okay, so we want to rename these guys. 4A, 4B, 4C, 4D, and I'm just gonna put sniper. I'm just gonna try. That's just snipers. Just a reminder to keep these guys alive if at all possible. All right. We're loaded on these other ones, no problem. We want to increase. Yeah, see, we don't have the weapons for this. Do I want to give them the Springfields instead? How many? Okay, we have 8,000 Springfields in the armor or the shop. We can buy them and replace out those farmers. But the question is, do we really want to? I kind of want to. Just for the sake of increasing these numbers from, say, 500 to 1,000. But we can't go too high because these guys are only majors and lieutenant colonels, so they can't handle that many men. All right, let's switch this out to the Springfield. And we'll bring this up to 1,000. It's not too much. Springfield.
Yes,
all right, we're down to 969,000, just under $1 million. So we're still doing pretty well, all things considered. If the battle doesn't go well, we can always reload and load up more troops. I don't think we'll need to, but just in case, it's always good to save right before going into a map, because you never know what to expect, and it could be, a big nightmare to contend with because you didn't plan for it well. But to be fair, you don't know what's coming. So, all right, let's just do. We've got a lot of reboard farmers now in our armory because we just unassigned them from the 1st Division. So I'm just going to give those reboard farmers to these guys. It'll be cheaper this way. And again, these guys would make excellent flanking regiments. Alright, good there. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Let's do... We're out of farmers. Let's do the reboard. Don't have enough of those either. Alright, we'll just leave it at 900 strong. Do we want a 4th Division? I don't think we'd need one. Let's go ahead and increase this to that efficiency. Holy cow. Let's do 1,000 strong on this. Okay. Yeah, efficiency drops when I increase it any further than that. All right. I guess that's good. I guess I need to rename that. And that's 2E. 2AA, BB, CC, DD. Okay, 3, 4. All right. What would the cost be to increase this to 2,500 across the board? A quick calculation in my head. Let's assume that all regiments are going to cost 25,000 rounded to upgrade. There's typically 4 infantry regiments in a division. I mean, sometimes 5 actually. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 times 25,000 is a lot of money. Let's round it to that's $250,000. We could, and then I want to estimate 300,000 roughly. We could do it, but we have enough Harper's Ferries though. We'll go ahead and up them to 2,500. Again, it's going to be expensive, but
Yes, sir.
I want to make sure I'm loaded for bear for this next battle.
Sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Okay. 2,500 there. Nice and strong. How about the second corps? We really can't increase this without ruining our efficiency. And we don't have a whole lot of brigadier generals left to use, so I don't want to push my luck there. So I guess 2,000 strong will be okay. Alright, let's save it. And the question now is, do we want to switch out our artillery? We've got the 12-pounder Napoleons. Can we do the 24-pounders? We don't have enough of them. No, I guess we'll keep what we have and just be on the lookout for more of these. Alright, let's go to our battles map and see what we have to contend with. Antietam. Grand battle. So we have a couple of benefits. We defeated the enemy at the Battle of Second Bull Run, minus 5% enemy army size. And then we've got, you defeated the enemy at the Battle of Crampton's Gap, minus 2.5% enemy army size. And lastly, you defeated the enemy at the Battle of South Mountain, minus 2.5% enemy army size. So we're going into this okay, but based on the draw condition, it looks like we'll still gain a reputation as long as we draw it. And that tells me that the mission is going to be hard. Because it's still going to give us something if we tie, meaning that the odds seem to be stacked against us. All right, so let's do, so we have to do something like that. I don't know which one is the correct one to use in this case. Maybe our third corps should be used on top, and then our second corps along the bottom. Because there's a city here. I can only imagine, yeah, the strongest one in the middle. All right, I kind of like that. All right, here we go. The Confederates have chosen to face our army near the town of Sharpsburg. The nearest bridge to the town will probably be very well defended. Act with caution. That's a long camera pan. We can cross the Antietam Creek using several other passages, but there is danger of a Confederate ambush or an artillery bombardment from the nearby hills. The safest route to the town and the Confederate defensive lines is from the north. From here, we will launch our first assault in safety. The rebels have possibly hidden forces behind this hill, so we may need to secure it first. Confederate infantry has been detected hiding in these woods. The Confederate lines probably stretch through these woods to the east. The area around the church commands their left flank and center. Reconnaissance found that the Confederate center holds the sunken road and is heavily defended with several artillery batteries. The town is covered all the way to the west by the Potomac River. If we manage to block this road, the Confederates will be cut off from the reinforcements and we will have a chance to surround and completely destroy them. Our divisions are preparing to attack at dawn. Brace yourself. It's going to be a hard fight. Figured. The first attack wave will advance south. These woods are defended by Confederate infantry. The numbers are unknown. It would be a good idea to secure this hill, which can become a dangerous artillery platform for the Confederates. Our main goal is to capture the Dunker Church area. The rebel positions are going to be reinforced continuously from the south, so we need to act fast. General, if you meet stiff resistance, you are advised to establish a strong defensive position and wait for the rest of our forces, which will arrive in about 2 hours. Okay. So this is our crappy ones. Let's just form lines, and we'll just, in unison, just head south and hope for the best. Alright, so that's good. Start battle. And I'm going to try and do this as a group. We're only 1,000 strong on each regiment, so we're really going to have to stick together on this. Maybe I should have assigned my 2nd Corps to this task, had I known. Get into this tree line. Anything that we can do to protect ourselves. Detaching skirmishers might be a good idea. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I just want to see, like, if we can come around this way and maybe flank. Alright, he's got some, looks like some cavalry there. Alright, let's continue moving down. Staying into the wooded areas as much as possible. Let's see if we can't flank. More of our units can now advance. Oh! Under attack! Get back, get back! Yeah, there's too many. Get back. Form lines and get into these trees. The more protection we have, the better. Oh, that's not good. Alright, get out. Alright, let's see if we can't flank. I'm gonna try and bring some troops this way. Hopefully there's no one back here. Same thing with 2BB. I want to come down and then either flank right or flank left, depending on where his forces are. Let's keep advancing. Alright, so we've secured that hill. It doesn't look like he's got many troops over here. I might just leave the skirmishers and this squad over here just to defend that. And then we'll bring these guys around to flank this side. Then hit them from the side. That's the great way to lower morale. Oh, we've got more incoming. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's bring... I have to wonder if he's got troops on this fence line as well. If he does, it'd be unfortunate. I just want to see what's over here. I'm just curious. If I can flank them from the right side, too, that would be great. Oh, we're flanked from... Oh, man, okay. We've got some artillery there messing with us. Let's try and keep this off guard here. Looks like we got Stonewall Brigade on the run. Let's go ahead and move in further. Maybe we can get Stark off guard too. The nice thing about having smaller regiments is that you can fit more of them better. Like, you can fit them into a line a little bit more easily than you can with 2,500 troops side by side. 2,500 troops takes up a lot of line space. All right, let's advance this way. Oh, yeah, we need to take these. This artillery is knocking us around pretty good. Alright, Warren's getting hit. Let's get 2 EE into the tree line on this side. Let's do something like that. Try and flank from either side. Who's in battle? Oh, this... Okay. Yeah, halt. Okay, so that wasn't too bad, but now they're going to reform lines, and we need to keep up with that. We need to keep up. Let's as a group just attack these lines here. We gotta keep these squads busy while the other squads do their thing. All right, let's further just we'll sort of strafe our way down the map and then maybe push this way toward the flag if we can do that. We've also got this left side, which is pretty good. Alright, looks like Stark is coming after us. Let's get some reinforcements. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't see that. We need to back up. Back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Was not expecting that. How we doing down here? Not bad, I guess. If we can just sort of swing in there. The tree line is our safest bet, I think. Oh yeah? Yeah, I've never used any mods for this game, so I don't know if, you know, which ones are good, which ones aren't. Yeah, I generally play the vanillas in most games that I play. Unless it's like Stardew Valley, because there are some design decisions in Stardew Valley that I just can't stomach. So some mods are absolutely a necessity. But in this game, yeah, I've never used a mod. And I enjoy it this way too. I'd be curious to know, though, what the mod actually does and, you know, how it changes the game. I don't like the enemy AI scaling in this sometimes. Like, I find that they're, like, incredibly... I don't know, like, no matter how much damage I do to them, they seem to have the ability to replenish their forces ad nauseum. So I would love a more realistic, like, you know, I've wiped out Colquitt's squad like 300 times. It's about time they come at me with a lot less men next time around. You know what I mean? But other than that, like, this game is utterly fantastic. I really adore it. Attack Sunken Road. The first wave revealed the Confederate intentions to hold their line and defend the town. Now we can send the rest of our forces down the valley. Dunker Church must be held to clear the left flank of the Confederates. The sunken road is an important position. The rebels will probably defend it with strong forces. We should advance and push them away. Looks like we've got some reinforcements on the right bank. We have forces waiting on this side of the river. We can use them to harass the Confederate right flank. According to the reconnaissance, the rebels have more forces available. Act with caution. We don't know if they're held in reserve or still en route from Harper's Ferry. General, act with caution. Okay, let's... Gotta be careful. Oh, yeah, let's get these guys back to where they need to be. Back up. Was not expecting a whole bunch of troops there. Alright, we need to get these guys across the river. Artillery should wait until we're ready to cross. We don't want our artillery walking into a dangerous position. We'll just set up, like, right on this little river bank there. Oh, these guys are gonna get murdered. Nice. Okay, 2E is providing some cover fire at least. Get back. That church is going to be rough to get. Cool. After this playthrough, I might take a look at that and see if it's worth it. Oh, we're under attack. Let's get out of there. They're hitting us from that side. We need to regroup and form some lines. All right. Let's bring these guys down. I know he's got forces down here somewhere, so we got to be careful not to push too far. Alright, no, we're no longer holding this position, so I'm going to go ahead and bring these guys down, come at them from the right. Or from the left, rather. Alright, in the meantime, we've got forces... Oh, they've got the high ground, so we need to come at these guys in lines. Just, we can't... Not one at a time. That would be suicide. Reinforcements en route. You know, let's head down this way. I just want to see what's down here. If we can possibly flank from the left and just cut across to the right. I don't know what he's got down here. A lot of this fighting is occurring up here. Alright, let's get this guy back into a line. We want to flank early squad if we can. Alright, let's, again, form some reasonable lines here. We want 3 regiments on 1 if we can do it. When regiments are right on top of each other, you know, sometimes that'll block them and prevent them from shooting, so we want to kind of split these guys up a bit, but also maintain a decent line. Good there. Alright, keeping them busy over here, that's good. We really... Oh, okay, so we've got some company on this side. These skirmishers, I'm going to go ahead and, I think, just attach. They're not doing anything right now. Let's go ahead and bring these guys down. And we'll go ahead and bring these guys down. Again, I want to see 3-on-1 situations here. Oh, his artillery is right there. Let's just murder it. Alright, he's got some more reinforcements incoming. Gotta be careful there. As much as I would love to charge, he's got these guys in reserves that are going to pounce on me as soon as I do it. I hate charging in this game. I try to avoid it whenever possible. Alright, how are we doing here? Not bad. We're holding our own. I want to see more pew-pew. Alright, let's move up further. We need to keep pushing. Boy, is this getting nasty. Alright, so we got rid of Barksdale, but now Sanders is coming in. Looks like they're running, though, which is good for us. That means they're going to get tired by the time they get here. Oh, they're going straight to melee. Interesting. Can we stop them? I'm sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're being... Oh, man, yeah, they're being routed. Nice. Alright, so it looks like 2 DDD is being routed. Let's get 2 AA in here to try and push Anderson out of this little area. We really need to start pushing, though. We're running out of time. As much as I don't want to advance. I'm thinking let's bring our red shirt squads forward and yeah, let's just bring everyone forward and advance. Oh nice, we've got the rest of our forces up here incoming. Let's go ahead and bring them down. Fine. Micromanaging this sniper squad is not going to be easy to do, but let's see if I can flank, like, right here and just flank them on the side. A good skirmisher squad with sharps can do a lot of damage if you can get them in a position where they won't be attacked. This is dangerous here, Colquitt. I'm thinking maybe I may want to rotate these guys this way so they don't get flanked. So we'll do something like that. Alright, in the meantime, let's bring everyone down. I don't use them very often. I think like 90 to 95% of my regiments are infantry, but I do like to use sharps, skirmishers on occasion, just to mess with them, just to flank. We've got more incoming. Let's go ahead and form more lines. This is getting to be quite ugly. Gotta keep pushing though. I may want to push on early. Early here is just doing too much damage. We'll charge them, and then hopefully the rest of these guys can just murder them while they're in melee combat. If we can capture them, that would be all the better. Alright, how are we doing? Oh wow, they've got some reinforcements on this end of it too. Well, these snipers aren't going to do a whole lot here. Unless we can snipe them. No, that's not a good idea. Let's get the snipers into a better spot. Maybe if we can get them to cross this river and just snipe them from the side. And then let's go ahead and bring our artillery up a bit more. Alright, we're gonna get flanked. Move. Move. This is such a mess. It's ridiculous. It is such a mess. Well, at least early squad got routed finally. That's a relief. Let's get the rest of these guys down here and push. Yeah, definitely. That's why I love the skirmishers. I mean, I don't use them a whole lot, but yeah, like Colquitt right here. If I can get my sniper behind the line and just murder him, like a couple of volleys, like you said, would do the trick. Get him right out of there. This is getting to be really, really messy. Really messy. I don't like I don't like how messy this is getting, honestly. Alright, let's keep moving in. Colquitt has to stay there. Yeah, you guys stay there. You move there. Alright, here comes our sniper. If we can get in there and just, yeah, volley him. Let's see if this works. Alright, that was 15 soldiers dead right there from that sniper volley. Alright, so this right side is actually quite successful. I'm happy with it. Let's get in there and strangle. Oh, 2C moved up too much. We need to back off. Alright, Colquitt just got routed. Let's bring 2D up. Alright, so this right side is looking pretty good. Now we just have to figure out a way. Let's get these snipers out of here before they get picked off. Actually, you know what? Colquitt might be moving back this way. Maybe I can get in there like so. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that they're releasing more games. I can't wait. It looks fantastic. I mean, this game is already fantastic, but I can't wait to see what else they come up with. I wasn't crazy about Gettysburg a whole lot. Not because it was a bad game. It was a good game. But I didn't like... one of the reasons I play this so much is because I like the ability to go in between missions and build your army. And Gettysburg was just one scripted battle after another, and I wanted to be able to make my own armies. Oh man, we're gonna get murdered. Better back off. We're keeping them busy over here, though. That's probably a good thing. We must pass the bridge. It seems the rebels have deployed their army to counter the frontal assault. We can now attempt to pass the stone bridge and flank them. The city of Sharpsburg must be secured to claim victory today. We never got the church, though. Hopefully we'll get that later. We cannot allow the rebels to gain Dunker Church area. Well. Or Sunken Road. Okay. Wow. Alright, so we got one out of two so far. Let's move in on this position before anything happens. Let's get across the river here. Alright, in the meantime... Oh, snipers, get out of there. Wasn't expecting that, but... Yeah, get behind. Oh, wow. They are encroached in these trees. We need to get across there, charge, get over there. Let's go ahead and move these guys in. I think that's sufficient. Which one are you looking forward to, the Dreadnought or the sail one? I'm trying to read what you're typing, but as you can imagine, it's tough. There's a lot going on here that I'm trying to pay attention to. Alright, let's get these guys down here. Just... We need to advance. We're gonna lose a ton of troops here, but we really need to push on these positions. Alright, good. Let's get 3B moved in. Alright, let's see what we can do about this. Just line up here, try and take that by storm. Posey surrendered? Oh, nice. We managed to capture one. Awesome. Alright, 1C's not doing anything. Let's get him down here. This artillery is not doing anything. Let's get it down here. They've really reinforced this position, so we really need to... There we go. Nice. We now have Dunker Church. If we can just keep it, that would be awesome. Okay, now we've got, we may want to halt this advance. Don't charge, just attack. Oh, that's not good. Can we snipe them? Now they're running. Alright. Back off. This flank here isn't looking too good. He's got a lot of troops down this way. Let's move these guys down here. These guys have seen better days. Let's see if we can't push. Move up and push. Right into the city, if we can. Wow. Hello, Mamta, is it? How are you? Alright, looks like we've got some melee going on over here. Okay. Being routed, unfortunately. How are we doing down here? Oh, nice. We actually made it over here. That's great. If we can stop them from attacking our flank, that would be great. Move these guys across. Maybe we can flank them from this side. Let's continue moving up that way. Now it's yeah. See, they may attack our back here, so we need to make sure we've got some troops facing south to stop them from engaging these guys from behind. Having I think we want a squad. No, 3BB back here should be enough to guard this position. Let's keep pushing. All right, Drayton is being routed. Oh, he's got Armistead there. If we can get our snipers right behind him, that would be ideal. Alright, this position is holding fine. This position is holding fine. We're getting some of our regiments are getting the crap beat out of them to the left here. But, they're keeping they're keeping them busy. Which is good for us. Let's get 4A in there to assist with that. Okay, let's get 2BB alongside these guys. 2CC can face the south flank. 3AA may need to join here. And these two can swing around. Looks like our snipers, we got 241 kills with our snipers alone. That's not bad. These poor guys over here. Our red shirt squads are getting that crap beat out of them. Something fierce. You know what? Let's use this. Let's see if we can hit this artillery. Keep pushing. Nice, we just captured another one. Awesome. Okay, let's see if we can advance into the city and try and capture Sharpsburg now. We're gonna want one facing to the left, just to ward off anyone that might be trying to flank us, and then one facing north. And then this guy can flank around and sort of look to the right. We're keeping them at bay down here. We've got 2 regiments just holding them off. Wouldn't mind these guys moving over a bit. Yep. Alright, he's got a small regiment there, 300 strong. Nothing to really worry about. Once we're in the city, we're going to be hard to dislodge. Law surrendered. Oh, nice. Okay, we got another one. All right, let's move him with the others. Wasn't expecting that, honestly. All right, let's regroup here. Alright, moving up. Alright, so we've now contested Sharpsburg, which is good for us. If we can just hold it, we'll be in the clear. Church is looking good. That bridge is looking good. That takes care of that artillery. Let's keep advancing. Alright, this artillery, I guess, can stay here to defend. Yeah, we're getting counterattacked down here. But he's only got maybe 750 troops. I've got 3,000. I think we'll be alright. I could also bring this cavalry in from the side, maybe swing around and hit them in the back. See if that works. Alright, how are we doing here? AP Hill's forces now threaten our extreme left. Alright, so he's going to have some troops coming in. We're going to want to bring some of these forces to the left side, I think. So let's just bring them down from where they are. He's caught in a little pincer here. I mean, he's completely surrounded. Alright, let's move 2 BB up, we'll move 4 DD in there. If we're gonna be attacked from the left... Oh, wow, okay, branch... Oh, look at these, okay. We need to refirm our southern flank here. Let's get these guys into the city, but facing south. And then, we're gonna be in a little bit of a pickle here. We need to regroup our forces this way. The bridge, actually, you know what? Let's see if we can protect this bridge too while we're at it. We'll bring these forces together. Let's get 2 AA down here to help. Manning surrendered? Oh. Oh, we got it. Okay, sweet. All right, so how did we do? We suffered a lot of casualties. They suffered a lot of casualties. Luckily, we didn't lose any guns or, you know, none of our people got captured. So all in all, I think that was a successful battle, even though it was a 1-to-1 kind of loss on the infantry side. Let me read the chat real quick before I continue. M. Diaz, hi. I'm glad you liked Hyper Knights. Yeah, I am curious, Gallant, to see what this mod can do. Like you said, it seems to add a whole new experience to it. Definitely after this playthrough, I'll probably give it a try. I'm sure it's available somewhere. Let's go with, I think we're going to want training on this. The reason being, we're going to have a lot of veterans to replace on this, and I want to be able to bring them back a little bit more cheaply. So, yeah, we'll put both points into training. We've got 9 into politics already. Economy is for weapons, which we have a lot of. Medicine, those automatically recoup people that are lost. That's fine. Training, army org, logistics. I don't put anything into reconnaissance because I just never do. What's the point of seeing a huge force coming if you can't do anything about it? Game labs form. Okay, thank you. Before we leave for today, let's go ahead and just reinforce all of these guys. Just to see what the cost would be. Doesn't seem like it's too... Oh, we got a new brigade. Interesting. The Iron Brigade W. I'll go ahead and just give you 25,000. That's fine. Or, yeah, 2,500 rather. Major General. I don't want to use a Major General for that. I want to go ahead and give him a Brigadier. And I'm going to rename him 1D. And then he's going to be now 1E. And this is going to be 1F. That's a 3-star thing. That's great. It's fantastic.
Sir, yes, sir.
All right, all vets for these guys. That's going to be expensive, but worth it. They leveled up quite a bit. Not as many losses as I thought. Most of the losses came from the red shirt squads, and those are all rookies, so I could care less. There we go. And we still have over 1 million left. Let's go ahead and assign some skill points. I like firearms, accurate. Yeah, we'll take that one. I like the marksman training out of all of them. Even though they fire more slowly, they're more accurate, which is what I want. These guys need reinforced. And this looks... Oh, we need this one as well. I'll take the endurance course. That's my go-to because it has speed. Speed is good, so is stamina and efficiency. So we'll veteran these guys up. How much is that? 4,500? That's not too bad. And our snipers, we're going to just replace 20 men there. Good. Actually, no, let's bring that up to like 300. We still have 279 sharps in the shop. So if we lose men, we have available replacements. Looks like our DGA can be leveled up as well. What do we want? Do we want artillery, firearms, accuracy, and reloading time? Do we want infantry, melee, firearms, reloading time? Or cavalry? Let's go with infantry, actually. We use a lot of infantry. Alright, so that is good for this first corps. The second corps, again, these are going to be all rookies, I think. So, we'll just...
Sir, yes, sir.
They've got the Springfields, they've got the weaker weapons. This will be the cheaper... I'd hate to do that, but... You know what, let's do something like... Yeah, alright, no, rookies, fine. Rookies. Stamina and efficiency, morale and efficiency, and... Alright, let's just do the middle one. Yeah, that's true. Hi, Blast Pop. When I mean red shirts, like, my strategy with this game is keep my veterans alive if possible. If it's not too crazy like it just was. Ideally, I want my red shirts out front, my rookies out front, taking the damage, weakening the enemy, and then my veterans can come in and smash them. It doesn't always work out that way because of how hectic this game ends up being. But that's my usual go-to plan. Alright, let's just do 2,200. These guys are just lieutenant colonels. They can't handle a whole lot. So just up to like 2,200, I guess. And actually, you know what? Let's do 2,000 for this one because any more and he would lose his promotion.
Sir, yes, sir.
And this squad, yeah, 2,500 is fine. Ideally, what I'd like to do is replace all of these lieutenant colonels with colonels. All right. That's fine.
Sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
These guys are taking... Yeah, let's do 1,500, I guess. There we go. Promote these guys. Let's give them physical training or morale and efficiency. Let's do... let's do the middle one. Alright, and our third corps who got hit... Oh my gosh, yeah, these guys got slaughtered. Okay, so we're gonna want cheapies to replace them. Let's just bring in some majors. We'll bring them back up to, say, 1,000. Wonder if there's a way to manually, like, type in 1,000.
Sir, yes, sir.
Alright, infantry, not major general. I'll give them reboard farmers. That's fine. 1,000 strong.
Yes, sir.
That looks good. And 2nd Division, Brigadier. Looks like we're running out of farmers and reboard farmers. I'm going to have to switch over to the Springfields here pretty soon. And we'll promote them. I don't want to lose that promotion, though. So maybe we'll veteran them up to, say, 1,000. It's good. It's only 10 grand. Alright. I guess we'll do rookies until they're about to be demoted. And then veteran them up to, say, 1,000. Okay. What's that? Out of reboard farmers. I guess regular farmers?
Yeah.
Okay. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. We need a major here. 1,000 strong, roughly. That's annoying. I really don't want to veteran these guys, but, you know, I want to keep that promotion. Let's add more infantry. What do we have? We have no more enemy weapons, really, to use. So maybe I'll leave the 3rd Corps like this for now, and if we get more in the future, we'll go ahead and... That's fine. I'm not really going to focus on my 3rd Corps all that much. 2nd Corps and 1st Corps is where it's at. Alright, let's go to the barracks, and I just hire everyone I can, because this refreshes after a while, and if you don't use them, you lose them. So I could use some backup. Alright, and then weapons-wise, what do we have in the shop that I can use? There's Springfield, 1842s, those are the basic ones. 13,923 Springfield M1850. Oh, those are good. We've got a lot of reputation to spend, too. We don't want to go over 99 and waste it. How much is this going to set me back if I order another 1,000 of these? 32,000 is not bad. I'm trying to amass a bit in my armory. I've got close to 3,000 in there now. You know, let's do another 2,000. Just to have it in stock. And the Harper's Ferry, I like those as well. Let's just have maybe another 2,000 of those in stock. Yep, gonna use those points now. Absolutely. And sharps. Oh, look at that. There's tons of them now. Okay, great. Let's get some of these sharps. Let's do, say... You know, I'll just buy all of them. Sure. Artillery. I try to go for the 24-pounder howitzers whenever they're available. I've got 12, so let's buy another... Yes, just do all 13. And there's a 20-pounder Parrot. There's only 7, though. So I may wait on that. Okay. Let's go ahead and switch out our main artillery. I'm going to switch the 12-pounders out with the 24-pounder howitzer. The downside is the reloading stinks on it and the efficiency is lower, but the damage on it is super good. Do I really want to switch them out? I mean, I don't want to lose all that efficiency, and I mean, that 12-pounder is decent. Damage is 75 compared to 65 here. Effective range 1100, effective range 1400. So this needs to be closer. So maybe the howitzer medium range. Accuracy, melee, I kind of like the 12-pounder Napoleons as the staple, personally. That's just me, though. Maybe we'll save the howitzers for, like, a specialized artillery squad, like for the 2nd or 3rd Division, and just, you know, use them as needed. The 12-pounder Parrots is perfect for long-range counter-artillery. Yeah, I like the Parrots. They've got a huge range. They've got, looks like a range of 2,000, which is great. You know what? I might as well pick them up now, just to have them. Let's do artillery. Even if I only form like a artillery squad of like 8 or 6 or whatever, having this available would be handy. And then as far as my reputation goes, the Springfield 1861s look decent. Oh, 20-pounder Parrots I can buy. Yeah, we want to spend that. So I'm thinking I'm going to spend 15 reputation on the 20-pounder Parrots. That brings me down to 78, which is good. I want to maintain a high reputation to give me my, that morale boost. The higher your reputation, the more morale boost you get, but you also have to consider that you can go over 99 and waste, and you don't want to do that. So, yeah, I kind of like it where it is. Let's switch out the 12-pounder with this Parrot, just for the long-range element of it. Alright, so now we got a 12-pounder Napoleon, 20-pounder Parrot. Okay. And I think that's what we're going to do for this video. I'm going to go ahead and save it, and we'll pick it up in another stream. I'm sure there's more major battles ahead. Just to look ahead real quick. Looks we've got 2 more side missions and a major battle upcoming, this one being Fredericksburg. So be on the lookout for that in a couple of days. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.